Recap Rush Hour for Monday. It's February 16th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears. And our great partners at Tasty Trade. Open your online trading account at tastytrade.com. Another potential target as a pass rusher hit the market today. The Dolphins, who had a busy day cleaning house, released longtime star Bradley Chubb. He had 8.5 sacks this season, missed all of 2024 after tearing his ACL, but played in all 17 games in 2025. He'll turn 30 years of age in June and could be a cheaper option on the open market. Miami also released star wide receiver but troubled individual Tyreek Hill, who missed a good portion of this season after tearing his knee up, but he released a statement today after his release. Listen to this. This offseason, for the first time ever, the cheetah is all the way turned up and locked in, focused. The cheetah doesn't slow down, ever. So to everyone wondering what's next, just wait on it. The cheetah will be back, born again, he wrote. That'd be nice to know that you had him on your team all these past years and he was never fully all in. That is just a joke, some of these guys. Man, wouldn't want him on my team, but he is wildly talented, but a troubled individual. Position players reported to spring training today around baseball, including both the Cubs and the White Sox, who are at work in Arizona. Cubs chairman Tom Ricketts, as he does every year, met the media and said he expects to win the division. Quote, "We want to win the division. We should win the division," Ricketts said. You want to win the division for a lot of reasons, not just because it's aggravating not to, but you want to put yourself in the best position for the playoffs as well. Cubs manager Craig Counsell also met the media and had this to say about his young star pitcher, Cade Horton, who missed the playoff run last year with a fractured rib. Cade Horton is sitting at 96 and hitting 98, and it's mid-February, and he's cruising, Craig Counsell said. Bring it on. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's get baseball back. Our Enkin Law question of the day, 312-6 million, for the best personal injury attorney in Illinois, the award-winning Howard Enkin, EnkinLaw.com. Put that lawyer in your phone. You never know when you're going to need him. Bill Barnwell of ESPN.com proposed a Bears-Raiders trade today. Bears would get Max Crosby and a 2027 fifth-round pick. The Raiders would get the Bears' first-round pick, 25th overall, and they would get DJ Moore. Would you do that if you were Ryan Poles? That's our Enkin Law question of the day. You'll win a Lou Malnati's gift card if we pick your answer. Post it right here on our YouTube page, LouMalnati's.com, for a location near you. And try their Triple Pep Pizza limited time offering, 3 different kinds of pepperoni. And last week, Kansas State fired their basketball coach. Normally, I don't cover the Kansas State Wildcats and their coach, Jerome Tang, but he ripped his team last week. It said how there'll be changes and a lot of the guys won't be invited back. Well, they fired him for embarrassing the university and said they fired him for cause, so they're trying to get out of several $1 million that they owe him on his contract, which was extended a year or so ago. Well, today he hired very high-profile attorneys who are suing the school for firing him for cause. Here's his attorney's opening salvo. If K-State's president and AD really think the school was embarrassed by recent events, of course, those comments, that's nothing compared to the embarrassment that both of them are about to experience, end quote. Bring it on. I can't wait. Give me my popcorn and a cold drink. I want to watch this one unfold. And finally, here's today's Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric stat of the day. The career of Minnesota Timberwolves superstar Anthony Edwards so far. Number 1 overall pick out of Georgia. 10,000 or more NBA points scored. Olympic gold medal and All-Star Game MVP. The only other player in the history of the sport to accomplish all those feats before turning 25, LeBron James. Have a great rest of your night. Appreciate you greatly. Goff's play of the day, by the way, is Stephen F. Austin. Let's go. Take that.